Okay. So, last session, there was a little bit of an out of body experience that a few of our God fearing people had. Um, Waylon made his way back to the sewers and basically came into what was the finish of the situation. So he really doesn't have no idea what's going on. We have Jerry, who kind of saw the whole thing. He saw the Spear of Azula passing out, uh, not really breathing. He saw Nixira also passed out with sand coming out of her mouth, and then they both went unconscious for what seemed to be like a few minutes, and then they came to. Nixira did CPR and revived Nixira, or sorry, the Spear of Azula. And yeah, for the people that weren't here, that's kind of like the recap of it. But in this dream sequence, certain things happen. Um, let's just say some people were tested, some people were examined, some people were sent to a
We're cheated.
place of just trickery and demise.
Hmm.
And that's where we'll start our session now with this moment of Nixira finishing the CPR on the Spear of Azula.
David, are you okay?
Wait, I thought we went through this already.
Yeah, but it's like last time on this episode. But you know what? Xenia actually left. Oh, we actually finished off on Xenia leaving Lysander's
yes.
Tower as if she had just dreamed the whole thing by just falling asleep to the drink, and she is outside the gate at this point on the streets.
Okay.
What are
Yeah,
you
because
doing?
I remember Charlie after she kissed me. We woke up. We talked to Jerry, and then
CPR.
we left it there. Yeah.
And I got my water wrap.
Yeah, and he got the water out. Yeah, we did this already.
Oh yeah. So I mean, like, okay, Xenia, you are on the streets outside the gate.
All right. I'm actually going to go to Cinder's place real quick.
Oh my god. Okay.
Unless you want me just to go back to the tavern, I can do that too.
Go do your thing. Go.
There's a reason. It'll be quick.
Okay. Okay. You enter the known place of Cinder's place, and you enter inside. You don't actually see him at this moment, or them at this moment. You hear some noises in the back curtain. Seems like somebody's tinkering around.
Oh shoot! Of course. I go in and just say hello. Anybody here?
Oh, Xenia. Yeah, your mirror's not done yet. I still have to figure things out with that.
Oh, okay. Made any progress or have an idea of how much sooner? I know it's short notice, but
I'm still trying to figure out what is even needed for materials to fix this. I'm still trying to figure out the problem and all that. This will still take me like at least 2 days.
okay.
You only asked me a couple hours ago. I can't it's done that quick.
Sorry, something came up and I just got worried. You're good. I'll leave you be. Never mind.
Okay. How are things out there with our problem?
I'll be honest with you. A lot of things look like they're not going well right now. How
Oh.
much do you trust Lysander?
I've seen this before.
Trust Lysander. I mean, I don't trust him nor trust him. Like it's kind of neutral for me. I don't really talk to him. I mean, honestly, considering he's part of the Kavirian Empire at this point, and since I'm part of the resistance, you know, he kind of like glitches out when he says that, and it goes beep boop. Like he catches himself in that moment, and yeah, I don't really trust him all too much, but I can trust a Kavarian to act kind of the same. Try to take over everything, corruptness. I can trust him to be like that.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you be. I gotta sort some things out. Some issues.
Okay.
And she'll just go back to the tavern and try to figure things out. This is rough.
Okay. We're going to the tavern. You're just gonna sit there?
Yep, and she's gonna like look out to see if like the great situation, how bad is it?
The grate?
Like the super greats.
Oh, at this point, like, you see some burn marks around the sewer grate. You see that there's a large pile of bodies. Burned
body
corpses.
Spot.
Burned corpses on this a couple carts, and they look like they're ready to be like taken out, but there doesn't actually seem to be many guards around. It seems like a lot of people are on break at this moment.
Oh. Then I might try to like go down.
You do that?
Oh, why are you doing it like that, bro?
Like, I need an answer. Like, are you might try doesn't tell me much.
I know, I'm thinking. No one really seems to be watching much anymore.
It looks like a lot of people went on break or something, is what you can assume. There's like one guard or so. They're like eating a sandwich like 40 feet away, away from the river.
Away from the river? Okay.
Like,
So I could probably take the entrance over yonder where I first took it, right?
it looks like the sewer grate that you guys first entered. It doesn't look like there's anyone around it at this point.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll just go in that one.
Okay.
We'll do it. Try to find everyone.
Okay, you go down, you open it. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Oh.
What?
Yeah,
Or a
yeah.
sleight of hand.
I think both are trash for me.
No, just sleight of hand. You lift up the grate without much sound, and yeah.
Wait, so they
Alrighty.
closed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go down it?
Yeah.
Okay. And you close it behind you or no?
Yes.
Okay. You enter what looks to be nothing just yet. And we're gonna kind of rewind time here before she enters, and you guys are in your scene right now where you guys are down there, and you just experienced like the sand and all that.
Okay, so she walks in as we're talking to Jerry.
Not yet. We're kind of rewinding time here. So what you guys
Meanwhile,
said.
while she's doing her thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so David's awake. Jerry's here. And Waylon's here?
Waylon's here, Jerry's here, Memento Mori is here.
Oh, got it. That's so weird.
Is he now?
Um. Well, surely.
Jerry, we have much to talk about, but we need to get back to the tavern if we can. Jerry, you're not here.
Oh.
No, Jerry.
You are here, Harry.
Here with us, I'm still like cleaning
Okay.
stains off of myself.
I feel like really out of it right now. I don't know. Something's weird. But okay. Let's go.
What do you mean weird? Did you have visions?
No, I just spaced out for like a while. What were we doing again?
We sent the fire elemental up onto the street with Senya, and then afterwards, there was
Yeah,
screaming.
I had this horrible nightmare that there was screaming and a bunch of people died. That can't be real though.
No, I don't think so either. I don't think.
Oh, okay, thank God.
No, but the weird part was afterwards. We saw a giant dragon. We fought a shadow version of myself, and we were fighting undead. When all of a sudden, we woke up here again.
Wait. You tripped out too? Oh, I thought I was the only one. I had some but in mine though there were like blue bugs that were really big and were talking to me, and I kept telling them I didn't want to trade them coins, but they kept trying to trade me them. Okay, but I'm sorry. Let's go and do the thing.
I'm gonna pull David aside and say, hey, Jerry doesn't seem to remember anything about all those people we burned up. Should we maybe take a different exit so he doesn't see anything? Maybe we can.
Wait, what?
Oh,
That was
no,
real?
you don't hear this.
I
nothing,
just
Jerry,
walk
nothing.
over. No, Jerry's just
No,
walking
nothing.
over.
So I give David a look, and I.
No, let's just get out of here quickly. We can't talk about anything. So then we run towards the other exit,
Yeah.
Which exit?
the one that doesn't lead to the street.
It's the original exit that we came out of. Wait, no. The
Yeah.
closest exit that isn't the one where the elemental came out of.
Okay. So you walk. So there's two other exits. There's the one that Waylon came from, and there's the one that Xenia came from that other time. And there's one that's closer. It's down what would be to the west, and then there's one north and then west, which Waylon came from.
Do you happen to have a diagram? But if not, it's okay.
Okay. On your screen,
Mm-hmm.
you're here.
Mm-hmm.
This is the toilet where Jerry first heard the sounds. This way is where Xenia came. The hatch is over here. Or the grate. North and then west is where Waylon came from.
Waylon came from? Okay. What are you guys thinking?
We should just go to one of the
Visiting
first
him?
ones. Yeah,
Okay, let's
let's go that way.
to the left. Yeah. Go to the left one.
So you go towards the left, you guys start walking. You come to what looks like a bunch of bars, and they're locked from the other side.
Lock with what?
It looks like a simple kind of padlock looking type deal.
Is it metal chains?
No, it looks like metal that is like bent in a
Worn
way
out?
that allows the padlock to go over it and flip on.
Okay, can I just rip it? Like break it apart?
Go ahead and make a athletics check. You tug, and it feels like you got it loose enough to where any type of attack to it could break it. And you kind of like bent the metal in a way, but it's not just out yet.
Okay. Then I guess just stab it a little bit with the tip of my spear.
Okay, before you do that, you hear
Oh.
a sound
Okay, I hear a sound.
behind you in the distance. Someone is coming down into the sewers.
Can I roll perception to see if I hear, or investigation if it's like one person? Could it be
From
multiple?
this distance, you would actually be able to see. It looks
Oh.
like someone's feet is coming down. They looked armored, and as they come down, it looks like a female with white hair in armor.
Wait. What the hell? Guys, I think that's Xenia over there. And then I start running
Xenia.
towards her.
But your attack goes through. You a loud sound, or as you break the lock. And yeah, next year you walk up to Xenia.
I walk up to Xenia and I grab both of her hands. Xenia, are you okay? What? Did you have any... Oh, wait. How did it go with Lysander?
Not as expected, you could say.
Did... Can you divulge a bit? Did you experience anything weird?
Yeah, actually.
Did you wake up from a dream?
Yeah,
Perhaps?
wait. Were you there? Was that real?
I think we should talk about this with David later.
Yes, okay, there's too much to talk about, but
Mhm.
things are
We-
okay right now. I'll go more in depth later.
Were you being chased? What's...
No, not right now.
Okay. Well, we just got a door open over there if you want to come with us.
Yeah, let's just
Regroup.
try to resettle. Probably rest somewhere.
Did the
sounds
town
good.
seem
Hey, y'all need to cover your faces though. You might
Oh.
still be considered refugees.
Okay. I'm gonna put on the cloak that Jerry gave us at the beginning of our journey and like try to hide my face with that, I guess.
Okay.
a wise decision? I follow too.
I also try to not stand out.
How so? You're putting a cloak?
Cloak, trying to fit my way between the tall people.
Oh,
Okay.
You know, I'm kind of crouching a little bit, making myself look older.
So everyone's putting on a cloak other than Xenia and Waylon.
yeah, those are like the few that were there. Yep.
Okay. The world is yours. What are you guys doing?
Wait, don't the guards still hate us? Are you sure we should be outside like this?
Well, we're concealed. Our identities are concealed. Perhaps we can make it to the inn. without being uncovered.
Senya, you were out here. What do you think?
The only thing I'm worried about is if any guards started questioning nearby things, our room might not be safe for y'all anymore if they know. But we'll see. We'll have to do a different in room.
Can someone go ahead and get a new room?
I could do that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's
Shoot.
leave through the door we went through. The door we just opened. Let's go through that exit.
Memento speaks up. Why don't we go somewhere where no one would expect? Why don't we go to the carpenter's house?
The carpenter.
Carpenter house.
That's where Lahen's was for reference.
That one that died.
Oh.
And Memento, can you remind me? Wait. Died where? What do you mean?
He was one of the gnomes that was kidnapped and eaten by.
Oh.
Yeah.
We just
Oh.
have to, knock out the woman that lived there apparently, and then we can take over.
Isn't that a bit much, Memento?
I mean, it's just a suggestion. Do you have any other better ones?
Well, why do we have to knock her out?
I guess we can ask her nicely if we can take her house.
I think she might be willing to house us if we tell her what happened to her husband. Maybe she can give us valuable information as well. I think it's a good idea, Memento.
I mean, that's why I have the good looks and the big brains. And
Right.
this 7-inch tongue.
Gunner's here. Right. But group consensus, do you guys agree with him? Is that our best move?
At this point, I'll do anything.
I don't want to hurt a random person. But
No,
We
let's
just
not.
want to
not
go somewhere. We need to go somewhere out of the public view. We need to talk about things.
It might be complicated in, adding another person, like this old woman, to the conversation, I wonder if we could even trust her. I say... I think we should
Maybe
just
we
hold the
just
vote.
go out of town. We could just go out of town. I have a couple tents still.
honestly, I wouldn't mind just going out for a bit.
Okay.
Are there guards stationed at the exits of the city though?
When you first came in to the city, it didn't look like there were guards kind of like in the outer regions of the city. They're kind of like spread throughout like the hot spots of the city.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Then hopefully we can just go. Alrighty, I'm down to leave for a bit just so we can talk more freely.
Let's do it.
Okay.
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 I want to attempt to be stealthy and not noticed by guards.
Okay. So currently you guys are in the sewers. Where is it that you're planning to go?
We walk out of that the gate I opened.
Okay, that leads you to the eastern edge of the river.
Mhm.
If you guys remember your map.
Oh, shoot.
Sorry, I have to drag it through things.
Whoa, what was that? Wait a minute. Interesting.
That's just assets. But as you see the Eastern River, you guys are kind of like over here in this exit.
Okay.
Sorry, my thing is still loading up.
What does that say? Drunken deck?
Drunken Duck is the tavern.
That's the tavern we.
Oh, okay. So we're really close by. So are we just like a few feet away from it? Is that what you're saying?
No, you're about like 100 feet away from the tavern right now.
Okay. Senya, there's the tavern. See if you can get us another room.
Wait, I thought we were exiting the.
I'll probably just close the room.
Oh wait, no.
and-
Yeah, you're right. We're leaving the town, right?
Yes, we're leaving the town. It's if like
Okay.
film recognized I was possibly with y'all in the tavern.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
I can't like say you guys just leave the town. You have to give me a path that you're going.
Yeah, yeah. Is there like an exit to the right? Where we are?
Going to the east,
Yeah.
there's a pathway on a street. From what you've seen coming here, you only saw like what seems to be 2 guards at the moment around a little like 10 feet north of the tavern, northeast of the tavern, just guarding the 3 carts of bodies.
Hmm.
Sorry. Could you ping where we are on this map? Oh, we're in the tavern.
We're
No.
near it.
We're next to it.
You're
Okay, got it.
100 feet west of the tavern.
Okay. So if we go to just straight south, we're hitting water, the river.
You're currently on the river bed. It's kind of like one of those. Think of it like in GTA. You know that there's these places that it's like a concrete water things in the. You know. It's like It's a
You
hill
like a
that goes
bayou?
down. Is that what it's called, a bayou?
Yeah, where the sewer runs off to.
How do you spell that?
Payou.
I think it's something close to that. I know what you're talking about though.
No, it's not a bayou. It's like it goes in. It's like about like 10
You mean it
feet
goes
down.
down?
Yes,
Yep.
it's 10 feet down, and on the left and right of the river, there's like a little beach of about 5 feet of like gravel and wet stone.
Do you see them a lot in anime? Like that little under bridge river thing?
It is
That
that.
Kind of.
Okay. Okay, cool. And if we just go straight north, what will we hit? Is there an exit straight north?
I don't know. You'd have to do it.
Okay, guys, you want to see if we can find an exit straight north?
Let's look.
All right. As we're walking up
Can-
north on these streets, what are we seeing? Any
Okay.
people around?
North along this stone kind of beach in this river.
Yes.
So you guys walk what seems to be about 50, 70, 80, 100 feet. In upcoming, you see what looks to be a blockage of the river of some sorts. And it's a contraption. It's this wheel that's spinning. It's like collecting the water. And as it's spinning, you see a building to the west side of this river. And it seems like there's a lot of smoke coming out of it. And as the river furiously comes down through this wheel, the smoke rises even more. It looks like the energy of the water is being used to power some sort of fire.
So we hit a blockade with like a watermill. So we don't see any exits.
Waterway. It looks like the river continues north of this wheel.
Mhm.
And
But
there's
just not through that little area we're going to.
but like around here, kind of like there's a blockage of the river. It's almost a little bit of a dam.
Oh, it's right there.
Can't we just walk up to the little bayou we're in? Like walk up to the actual land?
Yeah, it's steep. You can, but after some time, about 5-10 minutes, you walk up, look around, and you see a bunch of houses. And it looks like it's pretty quiet here. No one's really on the edge of town here.
Can I look around to see if there's any abandoned houses? Or are they all occupied?
Well, if you look around, make an investigation check or perception.
Okay.
Guidance.
Yeah.
What are you guiding, Quest?
Oh. That's what she was supposed to get.
No. The investigation and
Well, add the guidance.
it's a D4.
9, come on.
Wait, don't you have to roll 1d4?
Yes, he has to roll a D4.
Oh,
You
he.
roll it.
Okay.
Either
Okay.
of you.
10. Oh.
No.
I don't
7.
think that's possible.
Looking at this corner of town, you see that I mean, it's really hard to tell if it's abandoned or not. This place looks like kind of run down. It's like more of the shittier part of town, so everything kind of looks abandoned. But it's
Really? But we don't know for sure if there's somebody in there.
there's just not people around. Like it's hard to tell from this distance if anything's really abandoned. It just looks
Okay.
like everything's like unkept around here.
Guys, it looks pretty quiet right here. Do you think we should just have our conversation now? See our next plan of action? Let's get everyone filled in on what happened.
Never know if someone's in the houses though.
Jerry, I can't get a good look, but can you check to see if you see any houses without anybody in them?
Okay, I'll see if I see any.
Are you just
I'll try to
looking
do it
at?
stealthily.
Are you looking
look through
at
windows.
the? Oh, inside windows.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Roll a stealth check first.
Okay.
I thought you said there wasn't anybody here. What?
Like outside.
You just looked at a bunch of houses from a distance, asking if
Okay.
they were abandoned. I mean, it's kind of hard for you to tell.
Never.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, that's promising.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation check. Looking
Okay.
around, you go into one house's window. Like you look through one house window, another. In one of them, you see a old woman knitting some sort of sweater. In one of them, you see a man and a woman arguing about some sort of finances. And in one of the houses that you check, you don't see anyone in it at the moment. There just seems to be a moment that you wait and you're waiting for someone, and it doesn't seem like anyone's here after waiting for what seems to be 5 or so minutes.
Also, does it look abandoned or used? Like, is there a bunch of dust that I can see? Or has it been cleaned?
It doesn't look clean, but it doesn't look abandoned.
But
Okay, I go back and inform them. I mean, we could just go into their house if we want, but I think someone might live there.
Hmm. We, if we really need a place to stay, we could have somebody watch, and then when they come back, we jump them.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
Memento
want-
speaks up, so you're just taking my idea.
How? I mean, it's probably not much further until we're like out of the town, right?
Yeah, but a roof over our head is always better than camping.
but we're wanted fugitives right now. I don't think.
I don't know, roofs are so confining. You don't have the freedom of the outdoor space.
Yeah, I like to look up at the stars when I sleep. David, the spirit of Azula.
Very well. Into the wild we go.
Let's keep
And then
going.
we keep going north.
You keep going north, walking through the hilly areas that you are in, walking through the grass.
Is there a forest near the town?
Just north of the forest, about 5-10 minutes, you see what looks to be like a bunch of cut trees. It looks like this is a place where they log things,
Okay.
and then it seems to be there's a tree line of a forest that's much thicker. Into the forest that you first came through when you guys fought that dragon abomination.
Oh, we're back at.
Oh,
You're not there. You're in those forests.
how far away are we from that little cabin we fought it in?
That one was about an hour's walk from the town.
Oh,
I mean,
We could go cabin. Be far away from everyone. More secluded.
I wonder if we'll run into bandits this time, though. But nothing we can't take care of, right?
Right.
All right, let's do it.
Jerry, do you agree? No. Jerry said no.
Waylon, is Waylon here?
Oh, I accidentally clicked mute.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that. I
Is
must have
Waylon-
been wanting to look at the stuff we got from there more.
Mhm. Is Waylon with us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Waylon!
sorry, I've kind of just been following around. I've been in my head for the past little bit here. Forgive me for that. You said there was a cabin nearby, yeah? I believe David said, roof over our head is just better than sleeping in a tent. I kind of have to agree.
All right. We got Waylon's approval. We have an hour. We have an hour walk, guys. Maybe we should fill everyone in.
Can walk on the way?
Mhm.
Yeah, Wayland, this big evil creature thing tried to kill us all, and we almost all died, but we didn't, and we're alive. And we're going to that spot.
Something
Thank
tells me
you
you're,
for being
you're you're going to have to be a little
reassuring.
more specific than that, but okay.
Oh, it's
Oh,
like
and there's like a magic drug that I
even
want to
acid
taste
dragon
more
thing. No biggie.
that we got from there.
Oh.
I'm sorry, did you say a dragon?
Well, it wasn't quite a dragon. It was kind of like a morph of a bunch of things someone created. We're not sure who.
All right then. And then you just gotta see him like continue to jot down in the notebook. He's been writing in probably for like the past like I don't know 30 minutes.
No.
Oh,
like
Wayland and Xenia.
Journaling for events that happen.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that quest. What?
Oh, sorry. Do you like journaling events that happen? Like, do you keep a diary?
It's for journaling or just sorting through my thoughts. I don't really know what else to make of your. I can only describe as chimera-esque creature, but it's definitely something I wish to investigate more. We can talk along the way about it.
As we're walking, you see Jerry take out a little pouch and start eating some salted portobello mushrooms and offering them out to people. Anyone want some snacks?
I'll take one, Jerry.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm starving, Jerry. Please and thank you.
He just gives them out to everybody
Hmm.
that wants them.
I want to use my I'm gonna use prestidigitation. I want to make that mushroom taste like delicious chocolate, though. Okay, Wayland and Xenia, can you give us a play-by-play of what happened with Lysander?
Um,
You know,
I
not
mean, we did our best to present our case. I didn't really know what else to make of it because he, well, had personal matters to discuss with Xenia, and I was dismissed, much to my
see.
dismay.
Sorry about that, but it's a sworn secrecy type of thing.
Oh no, I wasn't bothered by that. I was bothered by the other comments, but
Oh
to
yeah,
be
he
fair,
was an asshole. Don't worry. Huh. I was hoping you'd advocate for yourself a little bit and said you helped clear out the goblins or something.
yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself for that as well. But live and learn.
Yeah, so we discussed the issues about Lehen, and he's saying there's not enough evidence to really do anything right now.
not
That
enough
was-
evidence.
He seems to really want to keep Lehens around for a bit.
Okay.
I'm going to be
I
honest
wonder
with you.
why.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't really like the, I have a bad feeling about him. I feel like he's definitely not letting on to, everything that he knows.
No.
And for some reason, he had a really strange interest with you. And I'm not quite sure why, but it was very off-putting, Xenia.
I guess evidently my family and his share a bit of history.
Wait,
When the
what?
plot thickens.
Are you related to him?
No, not that. Well, remember how my mom said we should seek him out to help with the mirror?
Yeah.
And you know, events happened that led to issues with it. Turns out it's possible that Lysander caused all of that to happen.
So he is a right bastard, then.
What?
Not only that, but I don't know, it's all confusing. I couldn't tell what was real or fake. He gave me, you know, a drink, like, I don't know, whiskey or something. And everything became fuzzy.
Oh, so he drugged you as well. Fantastic.
Yeah, most likely. But it turns out he had a son. And he died from bandits, but he blames my mom.
One key feature that I'd
Yeah.
like you to roll a history check for me.
Okay.
See if you recognize this.
Oh, come on. Guidance yourself, guidance yourself.
I don't think I can guidance myself for this, can I?
Good enough. Holy.
Hell yeah.
When you awoken from the drink and you awoken from the chair, and he said you dozed off for a moment, you recognize that the picture, that painting that he pointed
Still
to,
there?
was not there anymore.
Oh.
That was in the.
Oh. Shoot.
Because you would have glanced up to seen
If it
that
was there,
there.
yeah.
It wasn't there this when you woke up.
Okay. Yeah, but after the drink, he told me that he had a son, and there was, a beautiful painting of them two together. But when I woke up from the dream, it was no longer there, and he kind of was asking, oh, you dozed off, are you okay? All this good stuff. But from the vision I had earlier, he made it very clear that he is the one who was involved in murdering my brothers.
Wait, dream?
Yeah, I had multiple dreams. There was like one where you and David were there. There's like these sands and like, I don't know. There were scales. There was undead. It was weird. It was weird. Anyway.
Xenia,
What?
I had the exact same dream.
That's another thing. And she pulls out like the marble. I still have this one from it.
Snow globe. Like a snow globe size ball. It's not a marble.
Oh, sorry, but yeah. Globe.
Pull out my water rat, but I guess that doesn't really have any significance to you guys.
My water
Oh,
rat.
what the heck is that?
I didn't have this until I woke up from my dreams, Anya.
Were you in the sewers?
You guys see what looks to be a mini water elemental in the shape of a rat.
Oh, okay. That's better than. I keep picturing like just a drenched rat. It's just like dead and spiraled out. Oh. Okay, that's
shit.
cooler than a dead rat. Okay.
How does it interact with me? Is it like in my hand or is it crawling around my body?
So far, it's been kind of just been sitting in your pouch, and I assume you just took it out. It's kind of just like chilling. It doesn't look as intelligent as a normal rat at this moment.
Dang it.
Oh.
At this
I
moment,
don't
huh?
want to alarm you, but those things are vermins.
Vermin.
Oh, it's
Jerry.
not out of
Yeah,
water.
they'll eat your
Different.
drug supply. You don't want to keep them close. They'll eat all your stuff,
Jerry.
Last thing
and
we
they'll
need is
even
high
kill
rat.
themselves. They're so stupid.
Wait. Listen, I guess I don't know too much about this creature here, but I'm gonna guess he won't eat your mushrooms, Jerry.
At this moment, you
Oh.
see
I don't
the rat
know.
kind of moving up to your shoulder, and then smells the mushrooms and go.
I'm telling you, you gotta get rid of that thing. It's gonna eat out all of our supply. It's gonna go through our rations. It'll take everything.
I'm sure Nixira will keep a good eye on it.
Of course, yeah. I'll make sure it doesn't eat your mushrooms,
Well,
Jerry.
that's the thing. It'll come out when we're sleeping and eat our stuff. And if it has no food, it'll start eating your toes.
And it looks at you, Nixira, and it just looks at you with in a disappointed face,
Disappointed phase.
and then it
What's
puts its
food?
water tail in your ear.
What?
I think it's hungry.
Can I try to? I don't want to give him a mushroom. Could I? Is there a piece of cheese in my pocket, in my pouch? I can give it to him.
Sure.
Okay, perfect.
Wait, but it's a water elemental. What the hell?
You
I
give
just want to
it.
see if it eats it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So how do you feed it?
He's on my shoulder right now, so I use my left hand to grab the cheese out of my pouch, and then I like by hand slowly nudge the cheese towards it.
Its head grows 3 times as large as it just engulfs the cheese, and you just see it sit inside its watery body, slowly dissolving.
Oh, hell yeah, that's cool. Okay.
There was
Is he?
one more thing I forgot to mention.
Yeah.
Why
Do you
Celia
not
was in
see?
my house? Oh no, it's just a creepy water rat. Yeah.
Okay.
It looks normal, right? Just eating one cheese. Should be fine.
I, for one, think it's adorable.
I
Thank
look
you, William.
frightened of it.
Oh, like how does its head? I guess it's water. It can make its head as big as it wants, but God,
Could we give it more water to make it
Let's-
bigger?
I think we're gonna have to give that a try. But Senya, what was that last thing you were gonna say?
oh, he was from my town evidently, but
Lysander?
was banished. And my mom
Hmm.
was the one who banished him.
Sounds like he's been holding a grudge all these years.
What? But my brain hurts right now. But why would Zalia send us to see him then?
I don't know. That's what makes me confused. Like, why would she even banish him in the first place? Like, what could he have done to be like pushed away from the town?
I'm not sure, but either way, seems like he definitely poses a threat to you and the rest of the party.
Oh yeah, and he casually mentioned he wants me to die, but that's you know, I don't
Oh.
know how he's gonna do that or when. But all I know is that dream was really creepy, and at the end of it, it felt like he was holding a fireball against me under my feet.
Is that when you woke up?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
And it was
David.
really creepy.
Oh, sorry, Zenya. David, I noticed. Did you bejewel the tip of your spear? What's that jewel?
I have no idea. It's been there since we had our dream event.
Oh my god, he was there too. It was real for all of. I mean, we were all in that one dream.
Oh, well,
Freaky.
now I feel like I'm missing out.
Now that we're getting closer, how far away is the cabin?
As
Now that
you
we've been walking and talking.
as you guys have been walking and talking, you look up and you notice what seems to be an opening and a cabin. You're there.
Okay. Xenia, can I see the bag of holding?
Yeah, sure.
All
She
right,
hands it over
thanks.
for a second.
I take out the we don't have the cube. I take out the green gem, I guess, from in it and lick it.
Is that the one we got?
Doesn't taste like
Yeah,
anything.
we got it from the
The
from the
dragon.
thing we
with the
killed here.
cabin? Yep.
Do we have any drugs? I just keep hearing screams in my ears. I need something. Anyone have at least alcohol?
You hear screams?
Yeah, there's like this horrible nightmare that like tons of people died in this sewer. I just can't get out of my head. It just keeps repeating over and over the screams of children and adults.
Screams.
I start hitting the gem like on my blade to see if it, and then taste it again.
Doesn't
Do I get
taste
any
like
drug effect?
anything.
No.
And when you hit it, it feels like a hard gem. It doesn't really make a dent on the gem. It feels very, very tough.
How do we? Well,
I don't really have anything strong at all. I don't have anything actually.
Can't say I have anything either. Usually I help with making sure you stay sober, not the other way around.
I was trying the sober thing for, like, what's it been, 5 days now? It is not going well. I'm not liking it.
What was the catalyst for you starting that? Was it in that spider cave?
Yeah, Portobello died.
Sorry about that.
Now I'm thinking... it's hard to tell what's right and wrong. I mean, are we really good people?
I mean, can you really... what do you define as good, honestly? I'd say all of
Well,
us have done some pretty questionable things, even in the short time that I've known you all.
death just seems to follow us around. Or follow me around. Portobello died. I was Portobello's friend. They come this way. Guards are dying. Those poor people eaten by goblins are dead.
And you blame yourself for that?
Innocent people are dead from that fire elemental. Yeah, if I wasn't here, I mean,
It probably
we
would
weren't
still have
here,
been
would it-
happened, if I'm being honest.
You
If
also
not a
have
fire...
to remember we saved some people, right? There were all those pixies. There was Reese. Even one of the guards down there still lived. Had to bring him out.
saving lives doesn't cancel out the lives that you've killed.
But it also doesn't devalue the lives you've saved, either. What you're asking is an entirely moot point. Look, regardless of whatever decisions we've made that have cost lives, we've also... More specifically, I'd say you, I could say myself as well, have saved people as well. I mean, hell, if it weren't for you guys, I probably would have been fucking goblin food.
Well said.
Maybe you're right. I'm sorry. I do want to save your life. I'm just starting to see that maybe it's not that simple.
If only it were.
Life seldom is.
Friend, regardless, whether it been a fireman, elemental, or other causes, people are going to die. You can't save everyone. The only thing you can do is help and save the people that you're able to. Hell, even if you just save one life, it matters more. The idea is the intent.
Every time someone dies, though, I want to take a moment then to just remember those that have died. In my past, when people around me passed away or died, I just got really, really high and forgot about them. Maybe I don't want to forget this time.
Jerry, I think the first step in your own growth is facing the pain that comes from the death you've experienced. And
I've never done that before. It sounds scary.
it's extremely scary and painful, but you'll be a better person on the other side of it.
Hell, now you're making me want to drink just thinking about that. I'm just saying it'd make things easier, but I also think Nixira is right. If you truly want to stand good by them, it's probably better to process them.
If
Maybe
it
we-
means anything, if you're feeling anything towards them at all, it means there's good in you.
I don't think they would want you to forget them. Get too high and forget them. Jerry, if it would make you feel better, maybe we could hold some sort of memorial service
I
for all
don't
the
think it
people that.
matters though. Now they're dead. They're just ash. They won't hear about a memorial service from us. It'd just be for us.
Not necessarily. Honestly, people aren't really forgotten until you forget them, and it doesn't sound like you've fully forgotten them either. The fact that you remember lives being taken means that in some way they're still alive there, if you want to think of it that way.
Okay, I've never done a memorial thing. How would you do it? I guess well, Portobello was different. I knew him personally. So that was easy. But I don't know any of these people that died. How can I truly feel for them when I didn't even know them?
If that's what's holding you back, why do you feel bad for them dying?
I'm wondering the same thing, actually.
Because
Because
because what I did and it brought that circumstance upon them. Because I helped cause the situation that led them to dying. I was a factor. I'm no god. I shouldn't be deciding if they die or not.
What time of day is it?
Uh, it looks like the sun is beginning to set, but at the peak, it's like about 1 p.m. ish.
Can I look around the cabin?
It's evening. Yeah.
It is evening. Okay, can I see if there's any like water sources, lakes, rivers where I could just like take a bath?
Yeah, make a survival check. You notice north of the cabin, there seems to be some sort of clearing where water water seems to be flowing down to a lower elevation area into some weird clearing, and there looks to be like a bluish large object in the distance where it leads to.
Okay. Guys, this is an extremely difficult existential conversation. Do you think maybe we could all just relax after this very long day I saw a lake.
No, it looks like a river that
A river.
pools into what, like, almost like a small pond.
Okay. I saw like a river pretty close by. Maybe we can, yeah, just wash this day away and sleep on it and start anew tomorrow.
You don't have to
Alright.
tell me twice. I'm tired.
You have enough to think about without waxing philosophical. I'm in for a nice dip.
Xenia, you in?
Yeah, I do want something to distract me from all this right now.
And Jerry, what about you?
Maybe. Jerry takes out his loot, hands you back the bag of holding,
Thank you.
and then goes and starts tuning it.
Okay. At the cabin.
Yeah, and then I walk with them.
Okay. So that you guys walk down to the pond.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful here at this pond as you walk and get closer. There's flowers of all different colors. They're all shaped kind of like egg-like. They haven't bloomed yet.
Oh,
And you see what looks to be like this blue fungus, this large blue fungus. It's about a foot long, and it has many different holes in it on the top. And in the center of it, there's a large hole, about the size of that green gem you had.
What the?
About a tennis ball sized hole. And
Okay,
you see gills
I
within
go-
these holes.
I go sit down by that and start playing my instrument.
Okay.
Before I strip to my bathing suit and get into the water, I would like to use comprehend languages and look at the little note that the pixies left us.
oh.
You look at the note, and the word that is written is hello.
Oh.
Wait, it's actually so adorable though. Well, Nixira laughs, puts the paper back in her pocket, strips her bathing suit, and I put my toes in to test the temperature. And how I would love to know how my water elemental rat interacts with the water source.
As you walk up to the water, you notice it has almost a bluish green turquoise hue, kind of what you see on like a tropical beach. And although this is not very big, in this the water is very clear. It pools here, and it you see that it like kind of like maybe streams off. There's like a hole-ish at the bottom that it looks like the water kind of exits out of there, so it doesn't like overfill here. And it looks like a smallish hole. As you walk, sit inside, and you bring your water rat with you, the water going from like a chilly almost feeling starts to bubble and warm up as this rat is in it, and the water kind of just goes from a cool, icy feeling to almost like a hot tub.
Oh. So currently I don't even see a rat. He's like in the water. He's become one with the water.
You don't see the rat at this point in the water.
Okay. Ooh.
It kind of goes invisible as it's in there.
Okay.
But you can see where the bubbles are kind of happening, so you kind of get a good idea where it is. It kind of looks like this.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh!
Oh, and that's the mushroom patch? The
Yeah.
fungus patch?
Not a patch, but a singular big mushroom.
Oh, with patches on it.
It's like little holes, like agrophobia type thing.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
You know, like a cow stomach, that type of look.
Yes. Okay. And wait 1 second.
Why does this low key look like a really creepy skull with the spinal cord?
It does. Like from the side, like the chins right here. It's crazy.
Yes. It's like here's his head.
As
Put
you
this here.
dip in, you are in a hot tub, Nixira.
Guys,
It's
the water's
hot.
great. Get in.
I don't have a bathing suit though.
Hey, who cares?
I'm surprised Nixira had one.
Whatever. And then like she quickly just tries to strip, but like leaves her like undergarments on and like comes in after you.
I splash her when she comes in.
Oh, he splashes you back. It's actually so nice.
Xenia, yeah, it's just nice having a not stressful moment right now to forget about our worries for a moment. David, where are you?
Jerry,
Alright.
you notice the large mushroom kind of is, as you've been playing, it almost seems to be leaning into you. And then you look around and you see all the plants kind of lean into you.
I'm
I noticed
playing
that?
I'm playing Nocturne on the lute
Oh,
and just totally into it. Totally okay with the plants at the moment. Trying to find peace.
Wait, DM, did you say that I noticed that the plants are leaning into me?
No, Jerry
Or Xenia does.
notices.
Oh,
But you can make a
Jerry.
perception check to notice as well.
Oh, okay.
What is actually your passive perception?
this is higher than
Um,
mine.
my passive?
Oh, you have a 15. You would see that.
It's a little.
That they're focusing on Jerry?
Creepy.
Or they're like going into Jerry?
You would notice that they're all like very slowly, like have over time lean to look towards him, almost like lean towards the music.
Oh.
Hey, the plants seem to like your music. They got good taste.
Where is everyone else on the screen here? Oh, I guess I'll put Memento. Memento, you see,
Oh, yeah.
he strips butt naked and jumps into the water.
Yeah, let me see that halfling booty.
But it's just,
Oh.
it sucks because there's what you were trying to see, there's like a leaf perfectly covering, it's like wet against his body, covering his crotch area. And then the steam, as you see the leaf falling, the steam from the water kind of covers him.
I love it.
Memento, Jesus! Like Xenia kind of like looks away towards Nixira, with like a hand out, trying to like cover her
I'm trying to
peripheral.
sneak a peek.
Should have warned us first.
Hey, someone said the water's good.
Hey.
I plant my spear on the ground, put my shield next to it, take off my armor into my undergarments, and I just sit by the edge, inside the water.
Oh yeah, Xenia's not in armor, right?
Yeah, I took it off, obviously.
Yeah, you don't want
Everything
that to
but
rust.
undergarments. What?
You don't want that to rust.
Yeah. Plus, have you ever tried swimming with anything? No, of course it would with armor. I'd sink to the bottom and die.
What is Waylon doing?
He strips down, but he kind of just like dangles his legs in first. He likes getting used to the feeling before he just like completely submerges.
Oh, fell.
So you're doing what? Sorry.
He strips down, but like at the moment he's just kind of like putting his legs in.
Double cherry. What does
Okay.
it mean?
And you're standing right behind Nixira.
I kind of just put that there as a placeholder. He's kind of like on the edge, just kind of like next to everybody, but not like super close.
You guys are playing, and you guys relax there, share stories. If we want to time skip, we can. If you want to have like little personal talking moments, you can. You can kind of time skip until it's like closer to night. How long are you guys planning to be in this hot tub?
I was thinking of getting out soon
Okay.
Like
and
10,
investigating that
15
much.
minutes at most.
10 or so minutes.
Yeah.
About 5 minutes goes by as you guys are in there. Over these course of the 5 minutes, those of you with 15 passive perception or higher, you would notice that the plants keep on slowly moving towards Jerry. Not moving in a sense like their roots are moving from the ground,
Yeah.
just like leaning towards the music. And the blue mushroom leans closer and closer. Jerry, you notice that there seems to be a root from this fungus, and it's like getting closer to you, where it's actually on your leg now. And you didn't notice it before, but it's now on your leg. Like just touching it slightly. Don't remember seeing that before.
I'm just totally absorbed in the music and try to do my best to play, calming myself as well from the trauma.
Nixira. Oh, actually, Wayland and Memento notice a figure walking down to the river. Some person in the distance. They seem to be a person in robes, cloth. Looks to be a man of some sorts. Shaggy black hair.
Wait, who'd you say? Wayland and who else?
Wayland and Memento. You see, like, up to the river, like, in the distance, about, like, 60 feet away, you see someone just, like, by the river walking and then get down and take a drink of the water.
Wayland just waves to him.
Doesn't seem to notice you. You just noticed him in the forest.
Okay.
Memento looks to you, Wayland. You see that guy?
Yeah, I mean, he looks awfully peculiar. Should we get his attention? I kind of feel like he's not really doing much.
At this point, the music has stopped. Finally, Jerry's song is done.
The blue fungus, the holes seem to have gotten wider.
Oh my god.
And
Do I notice that the hole looks like it fits that gem? You said it did earlier, but like, how noticeable is that? How obvious
it's a
is
big hole in the center, and it looks like it can fit a baseball-sized object. And at this point, it's as wide as a basketball.
that? Oh, I see. Just that's how big it was, not that the gym is supposed to go there per se. Okay.
Yeah, it's a like a bowl type image on. Imagine a mushroom with a divot inside the size of a bowl.
Out of curiosity, Jerry will stick his head inside.
No.
You put
To
your
look
head
around.
inside,
To
and
look around inside.
well, you can see the bottom of it without putting your head, but
Okay. I thought it was like a hole
like
that like
I'll
extended
kind of
further.
draw
Okay.
it a little bit. So imagine like do a little bit of this, a little bit. This is a side view, and like the
Wait.
bigger one is over here.
Cannot see your. Oh no, it's on the bottom. Okay.
See, this is the mushroom. It's like little holes all across it, almost like a sponge, like SpongeBob.
Okay, Jerry will definitely lick it, at the very least.
You like the mushroom?
Am I high? Yes. Is it a drug?
It tastes bitter. It tastes like a taste you've never
Ugh.
had it before, and it tastes wrong.
Okay, that's a good sign. I think this might be a drug, everyone. It tastes really bad. That's a good sign.
Waylon, you notice that man walking down the river.
Away from us or towards us? Like,
Towards you guys.
oh, I mean, this time he waves and he's like, "Hello over there."
Wait, what are you waving at?
Do you not see the man going
Oh my
coming down the
God.
river there?
You
he
see-
he just-
You see him enter the space close past the tree line. And as this happens, Jerry, this mushroom, all of a sudden, it screams and it deflates completely. And then all these plants begin to have little tentacles come out of it.
Bro.
Trip!
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Oh my goodness. Wait, and the man just ran into the trees?
In this moment, combat has not started. You see these plants, the tentacles all come out, and you see a large tentacle come out of where the mushroom was and grab Jerry and surround him with this tentacle. And you see it pulls on him. It pulls on him, and you just see him. He falls through the ground. Memento gets out of the water and looks around. And you see out of the hole of where that water was, a tentacle comes splurting out of the water, grabs Memento, and pulls him through the ground.
Oh no. What?
I'd like you, Sam, to describe your character that appears from the river.
Oh shit.
Okay. Let's see, which one? Hold up, I'm picking the... Okay. You see a young, if you were to consider standard ethnicity, maybe like Greek looking, about 19, wiry, road-worn, has robes, a spear. He's got a rounder shape with kind of broad cheekbones, narrow chin. His eyes are dark hazel, brown hair, and is walking with what looks like very careful posture. So deliberate in all of his movements. And does he notice this, I suppose? That might change. He might be brisk or might not be.
He heard the scream as he came through, and basically, as you cross the tree line, you saw this deflation, and you hear the scream, and you see the tentacles come out. Also, can you add your image to your character sheet and everything so people can see it?
I didn't figure out how to do that.
Okay, so
I
you
couldn't
click
add
on
the
it.
image.
On the top right, you see the person with the gear. Then you can do it there.
Yeah, I'm there. Top right, I'm clicking the gear, but it's not letting me add the image.
Click to upload. Let me do that for you, I guess. Download.
That was the best. I was trying to get an uglier picture, but the other guy.
It's because the
I
image is
couldn't
a
do that one.
WebP file.
Oh, okay. I'll resave as PNG, I guess.
But yeah.
Okay, well then, he's immediately taken a stance and is ready to rush in that direction.
Yeah, everyone, can you roll initiative, please? And this is kind of what you see. As you see the petals rot away.
There's
Let
no
me
way I get a
upload.
1, bro.
Huh?
Oh, wait. I rolled 2 initiative. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
And as he's uploading that image, I can like set up the initiative thing.
There you go.
Sorry, I should have colored this before.
Way too. Oh my god.
Just keep in mind when you guys are doing this combat, your ACs are affected.
Yep.
Yep.
You do not have the shield equipped, David, nor your armor. So you're gonna use that image.
What's your problem, Nixira? Judgmental of people's names?
No. It's
Why
I think
is it
it's
4.18? Hold up.
Because I clicked in the settings, you can do add dexterity compete thing, and he always does that anyways. So that's what I did.
0.18. That's so whack.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
and
makes
when you
it.
do manage sheet, you can say add dex tiebreaker to initiative. So the 0.18 is because he has 18 dex.
So Xenia got 3, David got 6, Waylon got 16, and Nixira
go on.
got 1. And then way too long. I need your character to have the image and put it on.
Yeah, I
YouTube.
can't upload it myself though, but I did send you the PNG.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. Be waiting on me. Sure. Okay, that's uploading for a second.
I worked long and hard on that pun.
Yeah, I bet you
Did
did.
you? I'm sure.
I bet you took way too long to come up with it. There you go, you can drag it on.
Okay. I'm guessing he's like way back here.
You're right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Way too long. Okay.
Okay, anyways, so that's the initiatives, da-da-da-da. And now for these guys' initiatives. Sorry.
Justin, I also sent you my picture.
Bro, I just
Okay.
realized we get to see without all the armor crap. Hold up. We get your
Oh my
face
god, wait,
reveal.
yeah, we haven't seen. Unless he had his
We
helmet
get
on the whole time.
reveal.
And I had my helmet the whole time.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
shit.
Oh my god.
Had the, yeah, had the fucking helmet on the entire time during the hot tub. Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I didn't.
So, okay, so, fuck, okay. Add turn, Add turn. Add turn. Two of them got a 5. 2 groups got a 5. 1 group got a 6. 1 got a 9. And 1 got a 15. David will go first. Papa, 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 papa. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go in rainbow order: red, orange, yellow, blue. Okay, let me just write this order real quick: red, orange, green, blue. Cool. So first up, Waylon.
Okay. So yeah, he gets up out of the water. He looks at these creatures and he's like, well, guess we couldn't have had too long of a breather. And out of his hand, you see just a massive wave of fire that just is in the shape of a blade.
Ooh.
So he casts Flame Blade, and he's going to attack the first four in front of him. Hold on, how long does this shit last? Give me a sec. I actually didn't fucking look this up.
Is this a bonus action to invoke it?
Yeah. Yes, it is. So yeah, he's going to attack the first one he can see with his Flame Blade. God damn it, yes. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
Alright, cool. Alright, so it does 13 damage to this one.
First one, okay. You see the fire cuts into it and it starts to burn a little, but then a oozy sap kind of quenches the flames.
Oh,
Fucking
okay.
disgusting.
An oozy sap.
And you see the tentacles almost try to grab these little weird tentacles. If you've ever seen a potato grow roots from it, it kind of looks like that.
Oh, so it has fucking eyes? Awesome.
And it kind of tries to grab the blade in that moment, but can't. It's at the end of your turn.
Yes.
Okay. So it's these guys' attacks. You see it's the end of their turn. This one. Oh, sorry. Okay, and 2 are going to make an attack against you. Oh, actually, this one could be here. So each of them are going to make 2 attacks against you.
Lovely.
First one's a natural 20.
What the fuck?
Next one is a 19.
Okay.
First one hits for 13 damage necrotic.
Oh!
Second one hits for 5 damage necrotic.
And I'm down.
Oh, great.
I am down.
Okay, David, the Spear of Azula.
Damn right, baby. What's up? Since I'm at the very edge, I didn't really go in.
You notice the one that attacked him, by the way, was this one, and it attacked him from here.
Oh, by the way, it might be fine. I might not get a turn this round, but my token didn't go to the initiative order for some reason.
Oh, okay, where are you?
22 initiative, but yeah.
Oh my god. Would you?
Oh,
But
no.
it might be because I was too far away or whatever. That's fine.
Did you click on your token before you hit initiative?
It wasn't on the screen yet. That's why, I guess.
Oh, okay. So do you want to like retroactively take your turn now, and then we'll do order properly?
No, I'd feel bad.
Okay, then David, then you, and then we can do normal order.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, David.
Okay. Okay. I rushed to my spear and my shield. They're like right next to me. I put them right next to the edge. It takes an action to equip them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Not your
I
not
equip
your
'em.
spear, but your shield.
Okay. Well, can I? Uh. Okay. Can you describe a little bit more of these creatures? Like, I know they're like a little. you
They
said
look
stomach?
like almost like purplish potatoes with little tentacles that seem to go out 10 feet long as
10 feet
around
long,
them
damn.
towards you guys, and they seem to have roots at the bottom of them, but it seems like you saw them move through the ground, almost breaking ground slowly.
Okay. And we haven't long rested, right? At this point.
You should have been full spells, full HP, everything.
Okay. Because I'm not. We do that. Long rest right in their faces.
Okay.
Okay. I equip my shield and my spear. My action is gone, and I want to go up to my boy Waylon and heal him with lay on hands
Okay.
for 20 HP.
Shh. Okay, cool. I revive with full HP. Awesome.
Oh, wow. You
Okay.
have 20 points of healing in there?
No, I
Mhm.
have 2 less than that.
No, I mean, he can heal you.
Oh, yeah, he has 20 points. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Go ahead, Way.
Okay. You'll see him put a couple fingers to his head and then extend them outwards, and I'll cast darkness. And I will cast it on this side of the battlefield. So let's see. Darkness is 15-foot radius. 15. Yeah, I want to surround all of them here on this side with darkness.
Okay, so 15 foot from here.
Yeah, so it clips these, I guess. So it should clip these 6.
Wait.
Okay. Sure, that's good enough.
Well,
Uh,
yeah,
Back
but
here, square.
but downward. That's not what.
One
It's a
square down
circle.
Oh.
Yeah, 1 square down.
There you go.
there.
Oh, okay. All right, that's
You're
my
just-
action.
The top one in the,
The top left
corner.
one shouldn't be in it, but
Yeah, that's the
What
only
do you
one
mean?
out of it. 50. That's 20 foot.
Let me just draw a circle. 15 foot, you said?
Yeah, 15-foot radius.
Okay, that point.
Like this? Sounds good.
Here, I can also do it.
That looks 15 foot.
Boom.
Wait, yours is not 15-foot radius. Yours is 20 foot.
Yeah, it is 20 foot. You're right.
So is this where you want to place
Can
it?
you shrink? Oh, yeah, you can shrink. No, you can't. You can only turn it. Huh.
Is this where you want to put it right here? Or like kind of like this?
This is only 10 foot though, right?
No, it's 15-foot radius. Radius is half. Half.
Oh,
How do
but
you-
it's not a 30. It's not 30 feet though.
Yeah, it is.
Diameter.
1,
Is it?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, yeah. Move it just so it covers this one, and don't worry about this one then.
Okay, like this?
No, cover the south
Bottom
ones.
two.
Don't worry about the top ones.
Okay, like this.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry that took so long. Okay, and then I will go and jump over this part of the river if I can.
Yeah, easily enough.
Okay, and then rush forward. Currently I have dark vision. So I will
You cannot
go into
see
melee with this.
into magical darkness.
It's my ability. It lets me see in this darkness that I cast.
You can see
I can
through
see
it?
within specifically my darkness, yes. But if someone else casts a magical darkness, I can't. But yeah, the ability is that I can see within this magical darkness.
Okay.
You have learned to draw blah blah. You can see within the spell's area when you cast it with this feature.
Okay. So it was the feature thing, not the spell thing. Okay.
Right. Yeah, I can't actually
I've
cast
never
spells.
heard of
It's a
that
feature.
That's crazy.
Okay.
The new one for monks.
Oh!
Shadow arts. Warrior
I'm
of
like,
Shadow.
I've never heard of this. I'm just sitting here listening. That's so cool. Okay.
Okay, I get close. I've already used my action. I believe I can still hit it though.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows to do 2 unarmed strikes of bonus action.
Hey, you're a monk?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
I think it was
like
the
you.
best monk I've ever seen in a very long time. It's a good thing. Let's go.
First attack. Probably. Oh, 17 to hit. Would do 9 damage. Okay, it's rolling damage automatically.
On which one?
On the one to the right.
You hit and you deal 9 damage.
Okay. Second attack. That's a crit,
Oh my gosh.
but the crit damage rolled super low, sadly.
Oh, unlucky.
Yep. Oh well.
You
Wait, did it? 1d6 plus 1d6. That's so
only did the
confusing.
D6s. So you rolled a 1 plus a... Wait, no. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you rolled a 1 plus a 3, and then added on your other stats.
Yeah. Lucky enough, that was
Oh, I see now.
just enough. As you punch forward, you see this plant explodes in sap.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
Huge.
Wait, I move forward 1 into the darkness, and that'll
Okay.
be my turn.
Okay. Hey, it's all the rest of them.
Actually, let me see. Hold up. Nah, I have way more movement. I'll move all the way over here. There we go.
Okay. Now it'll be green, blue, and purple all at once. Oh, you're lucky. Cool. So each of these will make a attack against you guys. First one's a natural 1. Next one's gonna be a 19 for you, Charlie.
Cool.
That's probably gonna hit, right?
Yeah.
You take 3 necrotic damage.
Okay.
The other one's gonna lash out its tentacles and try to hit you twice.
Okay.
17 and a 17.
Well,
Wow.
those hit. I don't got armor.
You take 7 total necrotic damage as both tentacles swipe at you.
So 4 damage.
I said 7, it's 3.
3. Oh, you rolled down. Okay, cool. Thanks.
I do roll down for everything, even you guys.
Okay, cool. It's been a while.
Okay, so then that was that. That was green. Then it's blue and then purple. Each of these are going to make an attack against you twice. Way.
Okay.
The first 2 attacks is a natural 1 and a 12.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. This. Oh, that's both its attacks, actually. And then the second one is a 13 and a 13.
Doesn't hit.
So that you just see these tentacles go around you. And you notice in this darkness, they know where you are. You're not hiding from them.
Yeah, they have blindside or something.
But you
Fair
are
enough.
dodging them at this moment or deflecting them off to the side as they try to wrap around you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm using my spear and pushing the roots out of the way.
Okay.
You have a
They're
spear?
lashing out at me. I do.
I like you already.
So now it's purple. Okay. That's the end of theirs. It's Xenia.
So, do these things not have eyes then?
They do not look like they have eyes. They have just a bunch of holes on their body. Or their surface.
Alright, I'm gonna do something crazy that I've never done in my life. Does it have a range? 30 feet. 30 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet. 30 feet. Okay, we're gonna try something weird.
I want to click on yourself first.
Myself, yeah, sorry. These are good. These are good. Not that one. Okay. I have a feeling, I don't know if this is true, I've never fought these things. I don't know what they are. They probably are attracted to vibrations, which is why the music was appealing. So she's gonna do, I can't pronounce the spell to save my life. Thaumaturgy. And she's gonna try to create a bunch of vibrations and tremors in the ground.
Where?
It says the range is 30. It doesn't say how far out the thing is, if that makes.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it'd be my point around or no?
You, okay, so you cause tremors in the ground, and
Do they seem disoriented at all or a little confused?
no,
Can I tell? No?
but you do seem to have made them all kind of like it's like their roots can't take hold at this moment. Like they're kind of loosened in the ground.
Okay. And she's gonna try to get out of the water. Get out of the water. And grab her mace only. I don't have time for shield or anything.
Okay.
And she'll go ahead and move. Actually, no, she'll stay where she is, see what happens. That'll be your turn.
Okay, so the one that was hit by the fire sword, can you explain the interaction there again? Like, what exactly happened?
Flame blade hit it. It seared it a bit, but then it didn't catch fire because the sap kind of, you know, quenched it, doused it.
Quenched it. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move out of the water. Oops. Wait, sorry. Like, over here. And along the way,
Hold up.
oh, okay.
You want here?
I would like the 30, if that's okay. And along the way,
Okay, so you're gonna take
Um,
3 opportunity attacks.
whoa, what?
Ooh.
Oh, because he's 10 feet? They're 10 feet.
Yeah, you saw that their tentacles reach out 10 feet as you run across.
Okay.
Warned you earlier.
I thought I had to be touching them, but okay.
Opportunity attacks also work if enemies have larger reach attacks.
Gotcha.
I'll allow you just for this once because it's the first time you've learned it. You kind of do a rewind here.
Okay, right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
but you're not gonna get rewinds in the future. This is a first time learning experience.
How deep is this water? Like, if I stand in this lake pond, are my arms out of it?
Yeah.
Okay. And with my water rat, can I do anything right now with that?
You see it bubbling.
Can I will it to attack?
I know. Can you?
I'm using my brain to focus on this rat to come out of the water. And try
Will
to
the
attack
rat
this
into
one.
combat.
You know what? Sure. Do that. Let's do that.
Or should we say that for like another?
No,
Should we
no.
talk through that another session? Okay.
No.
So
You
we know
can
how it works.
completely do this.
I kind of want to understand it more, but let's try it.
You see this rat come out and of the water, and you will it to attack what?
Can I? Okay, this one right here.
It goes up and it makes an attack.
Wait, can I control where it came from or no?
It was in the water. You kind of willed it and it kind of moved. It makes its attack. It rolls 20.
Oh,
Okay. That's silly.
It does 1 damage.
Okay. Now, what was that? Was that a bonus action for me? Was that my action?
It's its own action.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. It did 1 damage. And then I want to use... I'm gonna try to use, where is it? Scorching Ray here. Jesus Christ. I want both of them to hit the one that the rat hit. The one that hits.
Okay.
Did that hit?
They both hit. They all 3 hit.
Oh! Wait!
Oh wait, sorry. The second one does not hit. The natural one.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna roll the damage. Okay.
Yeah. The fire comes out, and you notice that this plant completely disintegrates into a bubbling, like boiling candy, type of bubbling
Ew.
mess.
Okay. And I'm done. Wait, no, I'm not done. I'm gonna move. Let me see here. One. Right there? And
Charlie.
I'm done. Yeah?
You're no take backsies. I already warned you.
Wait,
Two opportunity
what?
attacks.
What are you talking about?
Or one.
One.
One
Oh, you're
opportunity
right,
attack.
you're right.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
It's a 21 to hit. Fuck, they're rolling good.
What's the damage though?
4 damage, necrotic.
Alright. Brother. I'm done.
Okay. So it is now Way. Fuck, Wayland and Way.
Yeah, I don't.
Way too long. Go ahead.
There we go. The full name.
hmm
All right. I'm going to teleport here. And then take my spear, attack the one directly to my left. So within the shadow, like I dissolve into the shadow and reappear
So you go
all
this
of a
way?
sudden. I teleport.
Oh, teleport.
Yeah. Within... No, wait. What am I saying? I can't do that. That was the old monk. I'm sorry. I was wrong. Why was I trying to do that? Totally ignore that. Instead, I take my spear and attack the one directly in front of me.
Left or
To
right?
the left.
Bottom. Okay.
To the left. I assume, do I have to do one-handed spear in order to do bonus action punching with my fist? Or can I two-hand the spear and then let go and punch with my fist? What's the ruling on that?
You can do like a one stance switch per round. How about that?
How about that?
Yeah, I don't know what that means, though. Because every round, I would hit with my spear, then I would punch with my fist. So, should I two-hand, then punch with my fist? Or do I have to one-hand punch with my fist every round?
Let's say for
How
now.
does it actually work?
We'll talk about it later and figure it out. But for now, we'll say you can two-hand it and then punch with your fist.
Okay. I don't know how it actually works.
Yeah, we'll figure that out after session. Let's just use that for now.
Wait, is spear not finesse?
No.
Hold up, I have to change it. Oh, I have to pick dexterity. I see. It automatically did strength instead of dex. Okay. Let me... Sorry, I'm changing... No, that's not the actual one. Fuck, I was trying to change it. It's... It didn't do it correct. It's not a +1. But whatever. 11 to hit, misses anyways, right?
It hits.
Oh. Okay, well it's not +1. Should it not be... Does spear not do your dexterity as damage? Because that's just my strength score.
That it would need to
counting.
be finesse to do that.
I thought spear was finesse. Maybe it doesn't.
I will check.
Ah, whatever.
Is not
Then I'll just punch it then. No big deal.
versatile, not.
I see. Second one's crit. 15.
The
The same one, bonus action.
So your spear, it does 8 damage and then 15.
And then 15 second attack damage. Yeah.
You go
That
in
one
with
was
your,
at a crit.
You go with your spear, you stab into it, you use your hand and you crush it as you do a backhand swing on it with your fist, and it completely explodes. You have this sappy gunk on your hand now.
Okay. I already used my bonus action, so that's everything, but I can move the darkness, is what it says. I thought it was move within. I can move the darkness.
Does it take a bonus action
So-
to do so?
It says you can see within the spell's area While the spell persists, you can move its area of darkness to a space within 60 feet of yourself at the start of each of your turns.
Okay.
Oh, well, I guess it's too late. It wasn't the start of my turn, so that's my turn.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, also, I'm totally okay with describing how I attack. You don't have to fill it in. I would like to do that next
Sure,
time.
go
That's
ahead.
okay.
Doesn't.
Sounds good.
I accidentally deleted some of my tokens in the turn order.
Oopsie.
Fuck. Was it before or after Wayland? I think Wayland went first. And then it went.
Wayland went first, then it went after Wayland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will fix that. Fuck, man. I just will GM layer it, I guess. And then 1, 2, 3, and yeah, 4, 5. Bad. This is so annoying. I know one was a 6. And there was one after that one. It was like a 9. There was 2 above David. Okay. All right. It's Waylon.
All right. He looks at David and says, thanks for the save. Didn't expect it to hit quite as hard as it did. And then he is going to cast Mage Armor on himself. So, for now, my armor class would be 14, because it's 13 plus my dex.
Okay.
After that, is there anything I can do?
So, what I'll say is you actually don't need to cast Mage Armor because you cast it at the beginning of this day.
Did I already?
Before the Water Elemental fight. It's still that same day.
I did.
Okay, so I still have an action then. Okay.
Harley also, or Nixiro also
Yeah.
would have Mage Armor.
Cool. Okay, cool. If I have that then, I am going to make another attack with my Flame Blade. Same target.
Okay. Hits.
Cool. And it does 19.
And it completely obliterates into flames. Go.
So much damage.
My God.
Okay.
19 damage.
Damn.
Not gonna
Damn.
lie, that was a new one. Glad I picked it up.
Let me know if that's the end of your turn.
That is, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. This one. So, red. 2 reds. You're going to take 4 attacks. Way too long.
Got it?
First, second, third, and fourth. So 12, 11, 19, and 11.
19 hits.
Okay. You take 4 necrotic damage as you see, as you're dodging around on these. One of them latches onto your leg and just burns the skin a little bit as it like pulls away after.
Ah. I try to whack it away with my spear, but I'm too late. I feel the pain, but I fight through it.
Okay, then we're going on orange. We're gonna have 1 double attack David and 1 double attack Waylon. So David first is a 12 and a 15.
What's my AC, by the way, without my armor?
You can actually turn it off in your equipment, and it'll show it.
Oh. Oh, okay. It's not that bad.
And your shield.
It's, yeah, it's, 16.
It shouldn't be 16.
No.
It's 10 +4 because of my dexterity, +2 because of my shield.
But
Oh, I
you
picked
don't.
up a shield.
Did you equip your shield?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
did.
Just
Yeah.
turn
Oh,
around.
okay. Yes, sounds good. Sorry, what the 11 and how much did I say? 15 or 12 and 15? They don't
Yeah.
hit? Wow.
They don't hit.
What the fuck, bro?
And
Next
then nigga,
one
what's
for
up?
Wayland is a 6 and a 5.
Okay.
That does not hit.
Sheesh.
And you guys in tandem dodge or smack away these tendrils coming for you.
Mm-hmm. Smoke criminal, baby.
That's the end of its turns. Okay, David.
Okay, I want to go up to this little guy right here and attack it.
Hey.
I plunge my spear. Why? I actually first need to hit.
You attempt to plunge your spear.
Let's see if it goes through.
It hits.
It
Oh,
hits.
yes. It hits. How's it looking?
No one has attacked this one.
Wait, what?
It's looking scary. In good condition.
Okay, well, and then in that case, I want to Divine Smite his bitch ass too.
You didn't roll the damage.
No.
That's right, didn't hit, right?
Yeah,
Oh, no, so can they get prone, by the way?
we shall see. Can you go ahead and...
Yeah.
Okay, so... You go and you stab it in, right? You plunge it? What did you say you were going to do?
Yeah, I plunge my spear right into like the general the general area. I really don't know what I'm aiming at. It's just a potato.
You stab into this potato and attempting to leverage it to make it fall to the ground in some way. You don't need to do it, as it just breaks off its stem and just shrivels up and just starts to fill up again with like a pussy type sap before it like pops. And it's gone.
Oh, okay. And then also I get let me see. I want to use Inspiring Smite, and I want to give myself the temporary hit points.
Okay,
I have 9 temporary hit points.
sounds good.
And then I want to run up to this guy right here,
Sounds
and that's
good.
it. That's it. My turn.
Okay, now the rest of the groups get to go. First, green. This one is going to make 2 attacks towards your rat.
Mhm.
First one's a 19. Second one's a 17. As it hits the tendrils. First one does 1 damage.
Oh, thank God.
The rat of water just explodes in water and is gone.
No.
Wait, what?
It's dead, Jim.
No, Moji died.
And then the second one will make 2 attacks towards Xenia.
Yep.
8 and a 14.
The 14 hits.
Okay. You take 3 necrotic damage as it gets to latch one of its tendrils on you. Burns
1
you.
damage. A latch is on?
It like latches on for a little bit before you can shake it off.
Oh,
Or cut off its tendril, whatever it may be. Take it off.
okay.
So then that's the green. Then we're going to blue. Blue is going to make 2 attacks towards you. Way too long. First one's a 20, not natural. Dirty 20, and then an 8. Does the 20 hit you? Way too long?
It does.
Okay. Always want to confirm in case you guys have some weird thing. It does 2 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Um,
The pain singes me.
Okay. So then that's blue. Then we're gonna go purple. Okay, that's the end of its turn. And and it's Zenya.
Okay, I'm gonna try to move up. Be right next to them. And she's gonna cast Word of Radiance. It is a con 14 for both of them.
Constitution 14.
Yes.
10 and a 10.
Hey! So they take 4 radiant damage.
What does that look like?
It's kind of like Leona W. Kind of like holds up like her shield and her mace for a second, and then flails her like hands outwards, and like a circle of like light just like bursts away from her.
And this light, and you see it kind of almost cuts these potatoes by a little bit. It's like a slight, like almost like a knife slice appears on their skin in a way.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that'll be the end.
Nixira.
I'm going to use an Eldritch Blast on. Does that hit?
On who?
On this guy?
Oh, that hits.
Okay. Ooh.
12 force
am I-
damage?
Mm-hmm.
And you just see this plant, as it gets hit by this force, it just kind of like, almost you see the stalk of it rips, but it's still hanging on. It's like just about to like fall off its stalk.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Top of the turn, way too long.
Okay. I will. Now I did double check. Yeah, spear is not anything, so it actually doesn't make sense to use it at the moment. So I will instead place my spear down and just immediately try to pummel this thing in front of me.
Okay.
Doing 2 quick attacks on it.
Pop, pop. Oof. The first one
yeah.
misses. The second one hits.
No, that's not. Wait,
Huh?
what? I only did 1.
Oh, the first one misses.
Yeah,
Fumble. Why is it rolling damage?
yeah. Because I just had that do it every time. Should I turn that off?
I think so. That's okay.
Okay, I'll turn
worry
it
about worry about it after your turn. So go ahead and take your second attack. You said
15 to hit.
that hits.
Okay, this attack, I do a quick, like, punch and pull back. 10 damage.
Okay, you punch it. It squishes a little bit of sap out of its pores, and it's like kind of gooey. It's like real gooey, but it's not doing anything to you.
Okay, and I will take the disengage as a... no, I won't do that. That's a bonus action. That's my turn. I think once I move here, that's my turn.
Okay. How long do your tremors last?
A minute.
Okay. Sure. You moved there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh, it gets... Oh, you're right, you're right. Hey, my own fault. I forgot.
Oh,
You 15 and an 11.
Both miss.
Okay, as you, they try to get you in the dark, but you get out in time. Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Correct, yep.
Okay, Wayland.
All right. So he is going to just kind of move over here, and he is going to take a strike at the last one of the orange group with his flame blade.
Okay.
Does an 11 hit?
It does.
All right, cool. That does 14 then.
As the fire just cuts through it, it's still standing, but it's like almost cut in half, limp, as sap just keeps on pouring out of it, and it's like almost a Venus flytrap looking, being split in half.
Alrighty. Okay, yeah. That is all I'm going to do for that turn.
Okay. Nice. So then it is red first. You're gonna take 6 attacks.
Okay.
First 2, 19 and a 5.
19 hits.
You take 7 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Second 2 is a 21 and
it
18.
burns. 18 hits.
Okay.
And 21, you said?
Yeah. You take a total of
Both hit.
8 more necrotic damage.
I feel the pain, but I'm just gritting my teeth through it.
Then the next 2 is a 20 and a 10.
20 hits.
You take 5 necrotic damage as they're stinging you around.
If anybody could see me, I'm unperturbed.
What?
such a fancy word.
I don't even know what that word means. What it means?
Undaunted.
Unbothered.
Red. Okay, this one. It's gonna make an attack towards David twice. 5 and a 17.
Okay, 1 hits.
You take 8 necrotic damage.
Half damage. So 4.
What the fuck, bro?
Because
That's
I'm that
nice.
guy. I chuckle it. I'm like, okay, buddy. Hit me harder.
He's that guy.
And then that's it. So it is now David Spiravazula.
Okay. After I'm done chuckling, I go ahead and plunge my spear into this other potato right next to me. And yes, it hits, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It explodes in goo.
Is this goo special in any way, or just like it's just random goo?
You can take the study action to determine that.
Oh, nah.
Right now, all you see, it's very sticky. It's almost clear with a light hint of purple and yellow. Yeah.
Okay. And then in that case, I want to go. I'm gonna help out the girlies. Okay, yeah, I want to go over here then.
Where?
Fucking front flip over the lake, and I land right in front of Tyra.
Hold
Same.
up. First of all, you're not
Yeah,
gonna
what
be
are you
able to
gonna say?
walk through
What
all
did he
these people.
say? That's why I said I jumped. How big is this lake?
You can see how big it is. About
Like 50 foot.
15.
Man, that's nothing, bro. Okay, athletics check to to roll if I jumped over it?
To jump 30 feet, I don't. I don't.
Bro, I'm a strong guy,
on,
and
yeah,
I don't have my armor, so I'm like think of Rock Lee after he took off his weights against Zagara. That's me right now.
You can literally go like right here.
Your strength
If you want.
determines how far you can jump.
Exactly.
When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet, when you make a up to your strength score. What's your strength score?
Can I see that?
It's whatever the big number for your strength is.
Oh, 20? No, that's not right.
Is your strength 20?
It might be
shouldn't
plus
right?
5.
I guess it's a 20.
Because it says it's.
So you would have 20 jumping feet of movement. So you could jump. And if you don't do a running jump, it doesn't allow you to do that. So a standing long jump, you can only jump half that distance. So you can jump 10 feet from standing.
Fine, then I side flip then onto here. Would that be acceptable?
You could jump like this distance across.
Okay, well then I just go from here and then I jump
Like
over here
You can
and then I
get.
go over here.
You could get here, David, right now by jumping for 15 feet
Okay.
of movement exactly.
Okay, I do that then.
Okay.
And I still have leftover movement, right?
15 feet of movement.
All right, and then okay, I go here then.
Okay, 20 feet of
So-
movement.
Can I jump still again?
No, jump is one thing.
Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, then I'm just here. I'm chilling here.
Okay. And then you can go bop bop and get there. I guess you could have got there anyways.
Yeah, I could have, but I mean.
But you
don't
just,
let me
like, the
front
way-
flip.
the
You don't
way
let
you-
me front flip, bro.
You were doing this.
What's wrong with that? I jump.
You're saying you jump from here to here. That's what was bugging me. Anyways, you could get there if you wanted because that was your original place. But with
Oh, I
your
can?
full 30 feet of movement, you can get there.
Then why you busting my nuts? What the
Because
hell?
it didn't make sense the way. If you were saying, "Oh, I jumped this distance, then walked around," then it's like okay. But you said I jump all the way over here.
Yeah. Okay, I get that.
Okay. So what did you want us to do? That's it?
Oh, that's it. That's it. I'm around.
Okay, I'm waiting. Perfect.
My
Okay.
somersaults are done.
So we're gonna make 2 attacks against Xenia, 2 against Mr. Paladin.
Yep.
First 2 are 9s against Xenia.
Miss.
And then an 18 and a 21 against David. I know yours is 16.
18 and 21. What the fuck?
You take a total of 11 necrotic damage.
More like half of that.
So
How about
5.
that?
Okay, perfect.
I chuckle at those attacks.
2 against way too long. You take an 11 or a 5.
Both miss.
Okay. 4 attacks are coming to you, Wayland. A 5 and a natural 20.
Okay.
And then a 6 and an 11.
Only the nat 20 hits.
You take 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
As it stings you. Alright, Xenia.
Alrighty. I am just going to try to smack the one below me with my mace. Please let it hit. I do have my
The
mace.
one
I
on the
think.
right of you, it looks more at that store.
Damaged.
That's the one that's like it's hanging off of a stalk.
Okay, you know what? Frick it. Frick it. We're not gonna use my mace if it's that damage. Can I control if it hits David? That's the question. You could take it like a champ, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Burning radiance arrests 5 creatures of your choice. Cool. Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing as before, and they have to make a con 14.
The first one I'm gonna roll is gonna be for the one below it.
Okay.
That's an 11. Second one is a
Misses.
7.
Both miss. They take 4 radiant.
You see the one hanging off a stalk. It just cuts it, and it just. And funny enough, because you used radiant damage here, it doesn't shrivel up and bubble,
Okay.
and it's just like a flimsy potato with like wiggling tendrils around, but it's like lost its aggressiveness in a way. And the other one
Oh.
takes. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yes. I don't. Wait. Can you do space to? Oh my god. Okay. Yes. That's the end of my turn.
Nixira.
Is the big blue mushroom that swallowed up Jerry visible still, or has it gone underground as well?
Huh?
The blue mushroom thing that
It's
believe-
deflated, and it's like on the ground, deflated. Like
is deflated.
it looks like a empty like balloon animal or something.
Okay. Okay. Here. I'm gonna move back here and pick up my armor. Does it cost anything to put my armor on?
Yes, it takes like 5 minutes or something like that.
Okay, I'm gonna just be beside my armor, but I'm not gonna put it on. And I will use Shocker. I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
And oh shit. I was gonna use it on this one next to Wayland.
Okay,
Does that hit?
hits.
Oh, awesome. Ooh.
And it like kind of rips at it. It's like potato face.
If I can I push it into the other one, and for anything cool or no?
Would you like to attempt to push?
No, I wouldn't.
You don't want it to push?
Are you trying to trick me here? If I push it, will it get an opportunity attack, or the opposite?
You push it, it will
It goes that way.
go in this direction forward. So kind of like that.
So it probably won't hit. Hmm.
We'll go like this. It would you like to push or not?
No, I'm done.
Okay.
My turn.
All right. Top of the turn, way too long.
I hate that.
I had to think of something funny. I'm sorry. Let me see. Was this one by them hurt? By Xenia and David?
Which one?
The screen.
The like
Yeah.
yeah, that
Yes.
one.
It was.
Okay, I will disengage as a bonus action.
These ones looked hurt.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will dispel the darkness.
Okay.
You'll see suddenly rushing over. I'm going to rush at it and do a 360 kick on it. Try to hit it.
No, wait a minute. Who the fuck are you? I haven't seen you before, right?
Oh, it hits.
I do a spinning,
Sheesh.
jumping 360 kick and smack it up. Try to just crush it with my foot. Oh wait, I forgot to roll crit.
Whoa.
I'll just roll again, but so 11 total.
Okay. It smashes to the floor and pops.
Then I will, as I'm doing that and land, I'll turn back and throw my spear back at the blue one over here.
Okay.
Do a ranged spear throw. 8 to hit. Maybe the
Hits.
spear misses.
Hits.
It hits?
Yes.
Oh. 7 damage.
Squishes and dies. Completely.
Wait.
You spear the potato.
Jer, what level are you?
What? Oh,
Yes.
me?
You just
Out of
told me
game?
later.
Yeah,
what-
just level 4.
How can you attack twice?
Monk. Monk.
Bonus
monk
action.
and-
Oh! No, I couldn't throw that spear. Take the spear back. I forgot. I disengaged. You're completely right.
Oh,
It's alive.
good.
I was wrong. I'm so sorry.
Commenters
Good
would have said
catch.
something.
Good catch. I disengaged. So I couldn't do that.
Oh, David playing for the enemy team. Thank you.
No, I'm just wondering, like, wait a minute, how is he more powerful than me?
So that's the end of your turn. Waylon.
All right, cool. So I am going to use.
Wait, I said
Mist-
Jerry, you're using a new character, my bad. Oh, yeah, go ahead, Connor.
I'm gonna use Misty Step to teleport away from these creatures. I'm gonna, probably go right about there. So yeah, I'm gonna just boop. Say rather not get ganged up on. But hey, free pickings for the rest of you, I guess.
Damn it!
And then he, because that's a bonus action, he is going to cast, what is it? Where the fuck is it? Blade Ward on David.
Is that an action?
That one is an action, yes.
It's a cantrip. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I don't know if you can cast it on somebody else.
Oh, against you before the. Wait.
Does it have the
Hold on.
self property?
Yes. Okay.
Alright.
I don't remember. Okay. Cool. I don't remember it being. I guess this got changed.
It's like that in BG3. I know that, but it's okay. So you cast that on yourself? Or
Yeah, I guess I'll cast it on myself.
sure. So, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
You see three of these disappear into the ground.
Uh-oh.
And then after that turn, it'll be orange. Orange is all dead. Now it is. Did David go? No, David.
Oh, yeah.
No. No.
Go ahead.
Okay, you said I have to run 10 feet first before I can do a long jump, right?
To get your full long jump, which would be your 20. If you do standing and you don't run 10 feet to begin with, then it's considered half your strength, so you would only get 10 feet of jumping.
Okay, well, I get the full long jump then, because I can do 10 feet right here, and then I jump another 20 here, no?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, I run past Senya, I push her out the way, and I do a little something. For her own safety.
You have clothes on, bro. That's what you're doing?
Okay,
And we'll stab that one potato.
okay.
Coming.
You're fighting potatoes.
Uh-huh.
Armor's
Yes,
hits.
sir.
Hit.
Have Farmer David.
You stab into it,
Mm-hmm.
completely decimated. Mashed potatoes.
Ain't nothing but a thing.
Is the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then it will be their turns. This one will go into the ground. And these two will attempt to go into the ground each. You get an opportunity attack against one as it tries to go down into the ground. At disadvantage, because it's into the ground. It hits. Six damage. You just chip it. And it's
Oh, come on.
perfectly fine. Okay, and that is the end of initiatives. As we are
Wait, that's it? They run away?
Yeah.
Oh,
Put
come
my
on.
armor back on.
Can I keep my armor off?
Yeah.
Just my helmet. Just my helmet.
There's nothing stopping you.
you have your cape and your helmet magically
Yeah.
on you.
Yep, that's right.
No armor in your undies.
Okay, I want to activate my my cape.
It starts to billow.
And I stand there on top of the potato.
Jerry, memento.
Wait, what happened to Jerry?
I'm gonna go over to the big
Why are you screaming his
mushroom.
name?
Same.
Well, we saw him get pulled underground by the mushroom.
Is that what happened?
Not the mushroom, it was like a big, like tentacle looking vine. Like much thicker and bigger. It's like, imagine the size of pool noodles and stack them up by like 4 or 5 and thicken it by double, and they came up.
What the fuck did you just say? What?
Big ass tubes, bro. Very big ass tubes.
Just say what's the circumference of them? Or the diameter?
I don't know.
Can I
about,
just try to pull it?
about, I don't know, 3/4 of a foot. Thick noodles.
That's not.
At the base, and then it got smaller as it went up. It's like tentacles, bro.
Okay.
Can I try to pull the blue mushroom from its root?
You pull
Like
it, and it's like a skin, like it's just flappy, and it comes out easily. It's dry.
What is left in where the roots was? Is it just soil?
You look down, and it's a hole that goes quite a bit down. Can't see the bottom.
Can we fit in it?
It's about half a foot diameter.
Two pool noodles?
Like about 1.5 pool noodles diameter. That's American speak, right?
Yeah.
Wait, if it's that doesn't make sense. If it's that wide, how was he able to pull Jerry through it?
It was
Well, that's not
bigger,
the
and then
whole-
it kind of caved in as it was after, like it widened as it went, and then it caved in. It's like soft dirt.
Do we have shovels?
I didn't bring one.
I think Jerry had the shovel.
No!
Yes. Which I don't know if I would have it in my bag, but I don't want to metagame.
I get on one knee and I say a prayer for Jerry.
Just in case, I'm just gonna call out into like whatever hole is there and be like, Jerry?
Jerry, Jerry, Jerry.
Wait, so it's deep in there then?
Real deep. Can't see the bottom.
Oh, I want to climb down.
No.
Are you?
Well, you have wings. You have wings, technically.
Are you about a half a foot wide?
No, but like maybe I like shovel dirt out with my spear.
You
Might take forever though.
you start to
And
do
it's-
so, and
We
it's
just lost a friend.
it's not looking like you made any progress. Way too long. You know of this type of creature a little bit from your travels. It's like a living fungus that takes on the shape of like plant life, and it grows in areas of great evil. One of your masters
Just in time.
warned you to never prey on like stay too long and stay too still or meditate on a land cursed as this.
This land is cursed.
We don't know that yet.
Or evil, in a sense.
Way too long walks up. Or way long for short.
Mr. Long.
Zenya's gonna kind of take a step away and kind of like turn away from you.
Hello, are you alright? I came when I heard screams.
Who the hell are you?
I'm just a traveler. I kind of raise my hands. He's kind of a youngish kid. He kind of looks up at you. I just wanted to help. Are people missing?
Yeah, we lost our old man.
Two of them.
3 if you count my rat.
I
A rat.
I know a little bit of these mushrooms. My masters told me never to meditate near them. The land is cursed. If we stay here too long, it could be dangerous. But if you would like assistance, I can help.
I would love to learn more about what you know, what your masters told you about this cursed place.
All I want to learn is, how'd you do that kick?
I studied in a monastery for many years. I still have much to learn. If you're interested, I could share.
I nod and I grunt.
Thank you for your help earlier, but well, I'll make proper introductions after I get situated. And she goes away to get on her armor and things. Or at least her clothes, not her armor.
Waylon has been putting on his clothes as you guys have been talking.
And you can tell she felt a little embarrassed, just a random stranger being there.
What is your name, monk?
Way too long is looking away shyly and kind of turns back after the awkwardness.
You're welcome.
My name is Way. Way too long.
I'm Nixira Scorn. Nice to meet you. Thank you for your help.
Nice to meet you. You're welcome.
What are you doing out here?
Traveling. On a quest, I suppose. But my destination is not yet known. I am searching for my destination.
Hmm.
What brings you out here?
we all met a couple days ago, and we're all out here on a mission. But perhaps we can fill you in later. Huh? Oh.
I would be interested if you care. I don't know anyone from here. And it would be nice to know people from the area. But right now I am a little hurt. It would be nice to get to a safer area to rest.
Yeah, we have a cabin pretty close by. I think we would all love to go rest there, and you can tag along with us as long as everyone else is okay with that.
I have no complaints.
Yep, that's fine.
You see, he has some sort of trouble keeping eye contact, but looks between people. Thank you.
How long has it been since the beginning of the battle to now?
About 30, about 5 minutes, 10
5
minutes. Battle took about 30
You see,
seconds. You guys talked for like 5 to 10 minutes.
By the way, you see I'm wearing this, like, rope necklace where there is a weird orb in the middle of it. And I hold it up and look at it. It is approaching night soon.
Yeah, let's all get out of here. We shouldn't stay too long, like you said.
But Jerry and Memento could. There might be a chance they're still alive if we rest. It might be too late for them.
Do you know any way how to get down there?
Would I have ever heard of someone making it out alive from something like this happening to them?
Would you?
Make a history check to recall information about this.
Okay.
It was many years ago.
16.
You know that it is that you quite remember exactly the details, but you know that there were legends. You've never seen these things. You're just told about them. There's like legends of like if it does grab you, it like pulls you down and it crushes your body on the way down. But maybe the hardiest of warriors could survive the travel.
You see Wei Too Long looks like he thought of something, but is not sure if he should share.
Way too long. Did something just cross your mind?
Well, these are your friends.
Yes.
I don't want to be rude, but it's likely they were crushed.
Oh shit.
The force of these is known to crush even strong warriors, unless they are stronger than that.
Jerry was such a feeble man. And old. I don't think he would have made it.
And Memento, he had almost the body of a child.
So it's quite likely that they didn't make it out. All right.
What?
We're still by the lake, right? The pond?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I look around the area for anything that was dropped by the potatoes?
You see the shriveled up ones. You see sap covering the ground. Some of it has seeped into the ground and being fully reabsorbed. You see the wriggling potato is now limp, but it is there. Almost as if it was chopped off, it's there. You notice the holes that they went down are kind of like soft dirt, but it's covered. As you're walking around and inspecting these different things, you do notice, as you come back to the group, Xenia, under her, or Wayland under his foot, sorry, there seems to be roots, little roots growing upwards along his foot, very slowly.
Nope. We're not going through this again.
Make a perception check, Wayland, to see if you notice it.
Okay.
You're trying to beat a 17 here.
Oh my
Holy.
goodness.
17, okay. No. Nope. That is a 9.
I also say that Jerry's loot is there on the ground.
It's not.
Oh, it fell in. Okay.
Oh, loot.
Hoping it was.
Loot.
Instrument.
As in the instrument.
The
yeah.
instrument.
Oh.
Yeah, LUTE.
Yeah, we're not doing a resource drop here. That's crazy.
No,
Then
no,
he's
no.
gonna grab
LUTE.
Yeah. His loot
She
is
wants
there.
that loot. Reference of him. Instrument loot.
Did
Okay.
Memento drop anything?
Oh. No.
Right.
What Memento dropped actually was his armor and his clothes that he left behind as he jumped in, naked, holding all his items.
Right. Okay.
He went in with his weapon.
Yeah, he has it strapped.
He went in
a-
with his weapon, his
a single
backpack,
belt.
everything.
his single
No, that's
belt.
some bullshit.
He has like his bag full of food and stuff like that, but he kept his money close to him on his belt with his weapon close to him. He wasn't willing for anyone to steal it.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, there's nothing we can do at this moment. Maybe we should heed way too long's warning and get away from this area before anything crazy happens again. Go back to the cabin.
Sounds about right to me.
David, are you here? Did you hear that you saw little roots on Wayland?
And then I saw how the roots were coming in on Jerry, right? So like I'll be able to tell that that's what happened last time.
You didn't see that.
The roots are moving, Waylon, under your feet.
Yeah, no. All the better to get the hell out of here, I'd say.
It kind of like
Go.
grabs onto you as you rip your foot, but it rips easily. Almost like
Or we
strong
could wait
webs.
for them to come back.
But I think they would take someone with them, at least one person,
This
right?
time we'll be ready.
Yes, but I don't want to do that.
Oh,
I
that's
whisper
what it is.
something under my breath and I walk away.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, you guys go up to the cabin.
Yes.
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 oh, up to the cabin, yeah.
You guys make your way up along the river to the cabin that you remember one of your earlier battles. And a moment dawns on you walking towards the door. You guys have been through a lot. And you see that you might be continuing to go through a lot. You just lost 2 people. Dead or alive, they're gone. You seem to be losing friends as much as you gain them. Arson, Jerry, Memento were with you and now are gone. You have a new friend. Foe, enemy, who knows? Time will tell. But as you guys open the door to what the cabin is, you notice the hatch is open as you left it. But it's no longer just a hole that goes a little deep. It's a tunnel. A tunnel into something deeper.
Do you think?
Figuratively, or it's a real tunnel?
It's a real tunnel.
Okay.
We might be able to go down there at some point. It's unlikely, but what if they're alive?
I think we should try it.
Can you tell me where the tunnel is again? Sorry.
Remember that hatch where you guys found that money in the cube?
Yeah.
It's in that.
Okay.
It's a small little tunnel. Gotta kind of little, cave diving videos. Kind of get in there like that. Tight
Cave
space.
diving.
Can I look down the tunnel to see if I notice anything with my dark vision or?
Yeah. You look down, and you see a stone floor at the bottom. And it's just on the end of your vision. And it looks like from this distance, the circular walls kind of cut off a little above that stone floor. So you can make the assumption that it leads into a bigger expanse, diameter-wise, at least.
Can I see if? Can I tell if? The stoned area, the stone floor, I see it. Is it overrun by roots or any sort of like sign of a fungus or
You're not seeing
life
anything
at
of
all?
the sort.
Okay.
Wait, so to get things clear, we go to this cabin, then all of you basically go to this hatch and just start going down this hatch?
No one's gone down it.
We're
Charlie's just
looking.
looking down.
They've just opened and are looking at it. Okay.
It's already open from last time you guys were there.
Oh, okay, they're just all like gathered around looking down it.
Yep.
If they would like. Charlie at least is there.
So this is your cabin. Is something changed? Is this place not safe?
We were here for a night, a couple of nights ago, and before this hatch just had a shallow hole where we found some loot, but yeah, it has changed now. There's a whole tunnel here. And it looks like it leads down to some sort of stoned flooring at the very bottom. I don't see any sign of the potato creatures that attacked us, so it might not be worth our time to go down there now. Perhaps a short rest or a long rest is in order before. But if you guys want to go down there, we can.
I just lost my friend. I want to kill the monster that took him.
Xenia,
I'll
what do
help.
you think? Oh, thank you so much. Way too long.
How are you feeling on resources? Do you feel okay to go down?
These are our friends' lives. I think we should just go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time might be short.
If there's not a chance that they're alive, we could rest and get our revenge tomorrow. Or once we're arrested.
I mean, mhm.
What if we just tend to minor wounds? I might have a bit of infliction upon me. Just a short break would be adequate, and then I could help better.
I have no objections to that.
Same here.
Yeah. I mean, Jerry was just so old. He is probably gone, and Memento. He was a slippery fellow. Maybe he somehow got out, but I think we should probably rest before we go down there as well.
I can speed things along. We'll only need 10 minutes.
Oh. What do you mean by that?
Hold on, how many counter party? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5? Bingo! Let's
Yeah,
go.
5 total.
Perfect!
Oh,
Alright. We only need
You
10
can use the
minutes.
spell!
I cast Prayer of Healing. Y'all all get 9 HP.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
What does it look like?
She kind of asks everyone to just kind of like gather around and sit down next to her. And she kind of like sits down cross-legged and just holds her hands out. And as she does that, kind of like a soft green glow just kind of like tendrils like through the air and like gently brushes by everyone. And it just feels very calm. And just a gentle glow just comes across everyone.
What color?
Just to
So
reach it.
warm.
I need a color.
I said light green.
Oh, okay, sorry. And I believe
See
it
it.
like looks like when you see like a sun ray, you see that like dust in the air, kind of like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes like the light almost like kind of like branches, almost like it's like a tree, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Like a light tree. Naturey, but not really.
Okay.
HD.
Wow. That's incredible. What is this?
It's just a spell from my goddess to help us on our way.
Thank you to your goddess, and to you.
It's so warm.
Wait,
Wait, what is David
Okay.
doing?
how is that one funny, though? I don't get that one.
I don't know.
We'll explain after the
moist.
video.
I think it's the way it was said.
After the game, we'll explain that. And in this moment, as the light warms you all, and you guys prepare to travel to the unknown depths. That's where we'll end our session.
Dang it.